Some live to see a ball. What a ugly piece of balling. You thought that man was going to say something? So it pushed you to show you how wicked you is, so you have to come out in your long ears, bitch. It seems like you've been over Lorraine's camp too much. For these old voice notes that won't make it. Can that make it in a court, Leggy? You don't like a change because you want to pocket off of it. Information will bring you money. On the social media. Leggy, you got a problem, I see. It shook your balls. What is it? You have drunker spirit. You have jealous spirit. And I'm going to show you why not to play with me. It ain't nothing like a woman seeing a man doing things that he have no business doing. In the first place, when he is being used by people that you know and they goddamn business. And you was around at the time when Tina Chin and all of them was acting out, wasn't you? Because all of the business that you come out with your alligator tears, I was never into none of that business. I moved differently. But you would take all information that is needed when somebody is doing good and put it up in your... And you wants to hold on to it and acting like you important. But let me tell you something. From a real point of view, ain't hiding your face, no nothing. You don't mean a thing to me. Play all of them. I don't get in the business of Miss Paula, the auntie. I stay in my own goddamn lane for what you know and what you come out to the public crying about. If that woman forgave him, am I supposed to still hate him? I want him to grow. What sense do you make? I'm out there in the real world, legendary. You're not famous for shit. You famous for your pockets. That's not good enough in a time like this, son. What you know about the real world as far as a woman can walk back up to a man and say, you know what, I'm proud of you these days. That's all Ashanti have to worry about these days. That man see it, I see it, and the Lord see it. What's wrong with you, Lucifer fucking son? You don't know what a change is. You just want her to go your way. And if it was up to you, that woman would have been dead and gone. Because your ass would have been doing just that. Crying like a little mother. 3 years ago, where were you? What was you doing? You shit up somewhere. Legendary? I never entertain your bullshit, nor your page. Because you don't have no information. You just another piece of shit out there. People like you would water people's business down, but not that businesswoman. Somebody have to know something other than what's going on social media and what people can hand out and give you. Because if this shit wasn't the internet, the Lord wouldn't use you for nothing else. You don't have it in you. You a repeat offender, bitch. What is for this man is for this man. Do you feel shaky in your bone? I'm not coming down on you. You're coming down on yourself when you try to fuck with a person that you don't know, pussy nigga. All they're gonna hear is one mama blood clot versus somebody that can show their face and will stand on every word. Didn't like what he was doing when he used to do it. And if I prove myself of today, what do you need? Sound desperate to me? You're in your feelings? Are you modding out? Let's see. Where would that businesswoman be if it was only you. Not the Lord by our side, no, just you. You worthless piece of... Where's your heart? In your asshole? He mad because I love what Ashanti is doing. His growth. The fact that Legendary wanted him to turn around and cuss this woman like Lorraine. He mad because 3 years later, he mad because Ashanti is the only man with a dick that used to do wrong and meant his right with this one woman. Isn't that why I was out here in the first place? But along with Tina Chin. I mean, where's your information? You up here fucking crying. Then you want to play old videos. What is wrong with you and Lorraine? She was there on the old shit she planned, and then here you come. Lorraine breed you. Lorraine breed I have you. Because I mean, that's the same activities I see. Don't take Ashanti lightly. Yee. And don't take me lightly. Yee. I wasn't bothering you. Yee. I wasn't bothering you. None of that stuff. I am not a blogger. I have nothing to do with that. Success and blessing will always be her portion. And because I'm a believer of that, stagnancy will never be my portion. You're actually stagnant. And you're and you just a light switch that don't work. I know what I see and I know what the people want, especially you. You one of them dusty ass in clean clothes if the people see you, but you gotta hide your face. Look at you. You're upset. A hypocrite. Lord, he is calling you a hypocrite because you said changes and forgiveness is what you look at. Oops. Get thee behind me and Ashanti goddamn business. Where do you stand and what use are you? Did Ashanti hurt your feelings? I wasn't there, darling. I was working last night when he done you. I'm just a soldier. Who go and dig in trash can of somebody who's trying to make a change and have a logical reason why they're doing it and stand on it solid off today? The foundation where it all started first. Have you changed? Are you still shit up? Cousin it over there in his feelings, honey, acting and reacting like that's gonna save his ass from whatever the fuck he get caught up out here, blogger, famous nigga that would not go around no real man. When Ashanti was doing all of what he was doing out here, way back 3 years ago, you liked it all them women that was quiet, didn't you? Because you so wanted her to be backed in a corner as well. Because you could call in when you want to. If it was up to me, you would have been blocked. You couldn't call in on no calling lives. What I say? None. You don't see you reacting like a woman out here that does the same thing. What good would that do you? When she do it and place herself there. When I was speaking my mind as a strong black woman that you know nothing of, it was needed. That man could look back because he don't have to live there. And that man can see what he threw out in the universe. That was then. Y'all want people to moon back with y'all when people are going forward? What sense did that make? Some live to see a ball. What an ugly piece of balling. But with what you carrying, the shringles information, and all of these different nasty, ungodly shit, what you are a part of, just by mouth, And you sat there. And that's why you know so much. Why speak up on somebody that don't play the same game as you? And even with your decision of coming out and crying. I live to see you cry. Any man that they can see and know that, yo, I just saw them stare, that's fine. You are who? The man them at Jamaica, England, anywhere, nothing blood clot like. You have some of them nasty, bad mind spirit ways. As if you make sense. Like I said, the people should walk away from you. The grown people that sit over there and entertain your fuckery should put their self in a woman's shoes and think about it and walk away from you and let you go back to wherever the fuck you came from, because it seems like you've been over Lorraine's camp too much for these old voice notes that won't make it. Can that make it in a court, Leggy? Now I'm being called to the court. You played my voice of me telling Ashanti pretty much in other languages, brother, it's wrong what you are doing. Look at it. He slowed down. He saw it. He even came out and say who the troublemaker was before he went to Canada. Like you're the famous blogger. You are a famous piece of shit. You will let any business shrink. You're an idiot. You look like a fucking scavenger. A crybaby yesterday and a scavenger today. Me and Ashanti don't need to be reminded by you or Lorraine. The Lord is good. Find you a fucking church and go to. You're stagnant. Can you show your face? Show the people you. Or it's just that goddamn bad. Let me be a little petty. Little something. Bitch, why you came out here crying yesterday? You thought that man was going to say something? So it pushed you to show you how wicked you is, so you have to come out in your long motherfucking tears, bitch? Save them. I'm giving $3,000 US right now to whoever in Jamaica wants to ball the best for me. Anybody? You don't have nothing else better to do. You ain't got nothing besides yourself that you care about, because you don't care about yourself. So you don't care about nobody else. You don't care how you walk in life. Nobody have to see my face. Nobody have to see my face. So I can do whatever I want. The Lord don't work like that, bitch. I'm here to tell you in the rawest ways. He don't work like that. He will more so to expose you. You tell me where that shit makes sense. That shows the people that I hold my goddamn grounds. Look how petty you are. Oh, they're my big friend. No, that's you typical Jamaicans that ain't go no goddamn where. Stagnant. They're my big friend, because the man made a change and the Lord is on his side and I'm on his side. Because of his men that he made that y'all don't like. Then you have drunkard spirit, bad mind spirit, stagnant spirit, nagonoa spirit, mix-up spirit, collection plate offering spirit, charity case attitude spirit. What else? You entertain these women too much. Well, I don't know what you're going to do, baby. First of all, they said you got to show your face. Make sure you off look and off class. And they never did none of the shit that you got the X in the box for. So that means you don't add up to me, darling. Okay? One thing about it. When everybody is busy, I just want to make sure that she good, Leggy. And I know that she good. So there's no need. When big people talk, they don't go back and listen to what you say. Him come out again. If it's a need, it's a need. But I won't do it. Now that's class.